Alright, what's up YouTube? Mind Games here. It's Jasper with another review for you guys. Today we're doing the Krusell Orbit Flex with multi-adapt for the iPhone 3G. Um, Here's the box. Comes really nicely. This is how you take it out. So you just poke this through, poke it, and then slide it. And there you go. So it is a nice leather case. You can see. There is a magnet here, but I think I told you before in my other review of the Krusell Orbit Flex, I'm not scared of these magnets anymore. They don't affect your phone at all, but you know, if you still are, look away. Not kidding. Uh, it is a nice what was I saying? Leather case. You can see it does have the Krusell logo here, which looks pretty cool. And then back here you can use a clip. This is the inside. Let me take the clip stuff out for you real quick. So we'll talk about the multi-adapt clip that they have. Now it's a two-part clip. This is the first part where you kind of just take it. I think it's this way. Yeah, and then slide it in, and then you can add in any clip that they have. This is a clip that they send you with this case, but you can basically put in any clip that they give you. Let me just, there you go, locked in. So it does lock in only one position. It doesn't swivel around, but you can easily take it off, push the button down here, and then you can put it in any other way you want, But that's their multi-adapt system, which is pretty cool. You can buy any clip that they have. But yeah, so that's that. Here's the case. Nice leather case on the inside too. You can see on the inside over here, there's two rubber rails, or sort of grippy rails, so that your phone doesn't slip out of this case at all. It does grip to your phone. Looks pretty nice. But yeah, so let's slide this phone in. Already wiped down. So it does slide in really easily, really nicely. And then there you go. So we'll close this up and show you everything. The sides, you can see the volume, they're still cut out. It's kind of an awkward cutout, really, but I think it's just because I think this is a universal case. I don't know, or they have a bunch of different styles, but the volume is usually on this side, and it's nicely cut out, uncovered. Your silent switch is half covered actually, which kind of sucked. Kind of hard to get to, but it's still exposed, so you can still get to it. Your top one closed, your SIM card's covered, your sleep awake's uncovered, and so are your headphone jacks. So you can still use this when it's closed. The bottom, you can see here, when it's closed, they do have these two little cutouts with mesh over it, so you can still hear anything ringing because it is pretty close to the bottom. You can still hear stuff ringing from these, so it's pretty awesome. Opened, you can still port with it and stuff. You can still get to it. Again, you back up here. You do have that still exposed. Now the back is kind of weird. The camera hole is pretty nicely cut out. As you can see, there's still a bit of flash there. But they do have that adapt thing here, which kind of sucks. It's in the way, sort of. You can't take this off, but it does have a little loop up here, which you can use. I know some people like putting those charm things on their phones. You can put a charm here, or you can use a lanyard or anything to put on top of there, which is pretty cool. Now another feature of this is that if you don't like the front flap, you can always take it off and use it like that. Now you have just your phone right here by itself. It's kind of like two cases in one, or like a case with like an add-on, which is pretty cool. You can slide it back on easily, and it won't come out because it only slides in one way. If you try to slide it the other way, it doesn't go that way, but it only goes this way, the one way. Now you can also, I haven't tried this, but I think you can slide it in this way, maybe not. No, you can't. So it only slides in one way. You can't slide it the other way. So it does just flap open like that, or you can take it off. Now in here it's kind of like a wallet style case too. You can put your cards or anything in here, and they won't get damaged because it's on the inside. It's a nice soft material. If I can get to this. Is this one shut closed? No. Okay. So it is soft on the inside. So your cards won't get damaged at all, you know. The magnet won't affect them at all because it is on the other side of the phone. So it's pretty nice if you want to keep everything in one, your wallet, your cards, and your phone in one. But again, when it's open, your cards are fully exposed there to like everyone, so I don't recommend putting cards in things like these, but if you want to, you can, you know. Now the front does have a nice lay on the table design. You can see it's mostly covered, and then it is a bit raised, so you can still lay it on the table that way. You can still get to your button and everything, still fully functional. It's not a bad case, actually. Now there is some flash here, but the rest of it is nicely stitched together. Nice leather case. There is some drop protection when you do have this on. Let me slide this on real quick. So when you have this on, you do have some drop protection. Let me get this button in. You do have some drop protection on the bottom because it is a bit off. It does sort of cushion the fall. You can see through there. It sort of cushions the fall. So you do have some drop protection there, but on the top, it's kind of perfectly aligned with the top. So if it hits this, you're kind of fine, but corners, you might get the little scratch or dents there, you know. But it is scratch proof. You can't get through leather at all, you know. Even if you try to rub through it or something, unless you use a knife and just stab it, but nobody does that. Nobody's stupid enough to do that unless like you want to prove a point or something. But I'm not gonna do that to this, because it does look really nice. I like their color design, their color pictures. Oh, my girlfriend just woke up. Okay. Anyway. It's not a bad case. It does its job. It has the multi-function purpose type clip thing here. Now I have another Krusell case that they sent me. I'm gonna pull out that case's clip and show you how it works. As you can see, this is also one of their clips, and they're multi-adapt because any clip will work with practically any case that they have. It should slide in pretty easily. There you go. There you go. So you can, that's their multi-adapt system. They have a bunch of clips like that you can use, and then they just all come out the same way with a pen. So it is secure. The only way you can get to it is with a small pointy stick object. But it is a pretty nice case. It does look nice and executive-like, and it serves a purpose. It's nice leather case. Check them out. Krusell.se out of Sweden. But yeah, that's all I have about this. Not a bad case at all. Anyway, peace out, YouTube.